Today I'm featuring this look called Lemon Hues. If you'd like to see how I achieve this look, please stay tuned. And also don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, and comment any suggestions for future videos. Stay tuned. Mwah.
Please excuse the ash on my face. That's just from my mattifying primers. To start off my eyeshadow, I am using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is going to ensure that my shadows pop. I am applying this all over my lid and then using my fingers to blend it out. Next, I am going to use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC45. This is going to serve as an eyeshadow base. Using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, I am going to use that to set the concealer on my lid. Guys, please, I know it's really tiny. That's a sample size from Sephora. Please do not crack on my edges. I know them things are struggling right now, but I promise I'll get them right. My heart smiles every time I use this palette. This is my favorite palette of all times. This is the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I am going to use the shade Wilgar. This is going to serve as my transition shade. This is a self-made palette from Makeup Geek. I hand selected all the colors that is in that palette. Using the color Cocoa Bear, I'm just going to use a blending brush and bring that right into my crease. Using the same palette, I am taking the shade Morocco and I'm going to work that into my crease as well, just to warm it up. This shadow is also by Makeup Geek. This is in the shade Lemon Drop, hence the name of the video, the title of the video. I really thought this shadow would have been brighter on my skin, but it's not. Either way, still a very pretty shadow, and I really enjoyed working with it. I am going to use Cocoa Bear once more, and that's just going to That's going to diminish any harsh lines that I may have between my lid color and the other colors on my eye. Taking Cocoa Bear, I'm just going to place that in my lower lash line just to keep everything uniformed. Going back into my Modern Renaissance palette, I am going to use the shade Red Ochre and add that to my lower lash line as well. And I'm also going to use the shade Venetian Red and place that right at the end of my lower lash line towards the outer part. This is my first time using this liner, but it's the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D. Guys, I'm such a joke. I literally have to stretch my eyes in order to apply liner. If I don't do that, my eyeliner does not come out right. But that's just what works for me. And I've noticed that my wings also come out better when I stretch out my eye when I apply my liner. Marc Jacobs liner that was given to me in a birthday set by Sephora. I'm not sure what the exact name of that liner is, but I am using that in my waterline just to darken that up a little bit. I will make sure to link the name down below in the description box once I find out what it is. Next, I am going to use my Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. I honestly purchased this mascara because of the name. I was like, oh, dope name, let's see what this is about. I'm just going to lightly apply some to my lashes. I did apply fake lashes off camera because it takes me forever, about 10 years, to apply some fake lashes. But I am using the Ardell for Mink lashes. I don't remember the style, but I will link that down below as well. Time for the foundation. I am using the Hourglass Vanish foundation in the shade Almond. This is actually my very first time using it. Like, this foundation snatched my soul and I don't think I want it back. I'm just going to use a F80 brush by Sigma to blend that into my skin. And guys, look how beautiful that thing is blending in. It does not take much effort whatsoever. Look at it. You'll see. It's not there yet, but you'll see. Do you see that? Do you see how beautiful that looks on my skin? It's like it just disappears into my skin. Like, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Look how beautiful that looks. Yes, honey. I love it. Man, I'm gonna marry this foundation. To use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. I'm going to place that underneath my eye, the bridge of my nose, forehead, and chin. Using a blending brush, I'm just going to blend that into my skin downwards. Using the same setting powder from earlier, I am going to put that over the places that I applied the concealer. This is going to ensure that the concealer does not move or crease throughout the day. Time to contour, guys, and get this face chiseled. I am going to use the Bobbi Brown foundation stick in the color Espresso. I am going to carve out my cheeks, my nose, and I'm going to apply just a tiny bit on my forehead because I really feel like my forehead is tiny. If I contour it, I may have a non-existent forehead. I'm going to place some of this powder underneath my contour just to carve it out some more to make sure that it pops once I blend it out. Using the same brush that I used to blend out my concealer earlier, I'm just going to blend the contour upwards. Using my dual fiber brush from Sigma, using the same brush, I'm going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Dark Deep. This is just going to bring all the stuff on my face together. For my lips, I am using Chestnut Liner by MAC. I'm just going to place that around my lips just to ensure smooth transitioning between my skin tone and the lipstick color. my lipstick color, I am using Please Me, also by Mac, which is a pinkish nude, as you guys can see. Very pretty. I'm going to place that right in the middle of my lips, and I'm going to use my finger to blend that in. My cousins were in the room with me being comedians, y'all, so that's why I'm laughing. They cannot be quiet to save their lives. Using Raisin by MAC, I'm going to add some color into my cheeks. Now onto my favorite part, the highlighting. I just want to glow, y'all. Call that black girl magic. This is the Becca highlighter in the shade Champagne Pop. I'm just going to place that right on the high points of my cheek. To set my makeup, I am going to use an all-time favorite by Urban Decay, and that is the All Nighter Spray. I'm just going to spray it about once or twice, or maybe 3 or 4. And voila, this completes the look.
As you can see, this is the final look, and thank you again for watching, and please stay tuned for next week's video, and I hope to see you all later. Bye!